Okay, hi people, it is Shakes here, and I'm reviewing the Power Rangers Megaforce Deluxe Gosei Morpher. So yeah, I'm going to show you what you get with it and what you can do with the things that you get with it. So yeah, other than what's already here. So yeah, I have my camera on a tripod, so as to use both my hands. So yeah, I don't do this that often because I like to have the camera in my hands as I'm doing my videos, but this is a little bit more epic than my usual unboxings. So yeah, because I usually unbox like video games, movies, and stuff like that, and CDs. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna show you what you can do with it. Okay, first off, Megaforce is the 20th anniversary, much as 20th anniversary season, much as Super Sentai Gokaiger. That might not be the complete name, but Gokaiger was the 35th anniversary of Super Sentai in Japan, which Power Rangers is adapted from. If you didn't know that, only uses the fight footage and the Megazord battles, and they get the monsters costumes, and they get the Power Rangers costumes in case if they need to shoot live action footage with the Rangers, the English actor Rangers in costume. So yeah, they have similar but not exactly the same plots as the Super Sentai series that each season is adapted from. So yeah. And I also like to think of Megaforce as kind of a reboot series because at the beginning of the first episode, you see all the other Rangers figures of the powers from previous teams, uh, which will be probably explored more in the second season of Megaforce. So yeah, and there are going to be a lot of it's going to be a major team-up movie. If you've seen the Super Sentai 199 Great Battle movie, or part, or episode, or whatever, or the Gokaiger Go Sager, something like that, team-up, or crossover movie, you know what I mean. So, yeah. And I have it on my channel on my likes page of it subtitled in English. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. I suggest it. It's a really good movie. If you take all the Power Rangers continuity out of your head and imagine that there were a lot more teams than just Mighty Morphin through Megaforce. So yeah. First off, we get this flyer for the action card game Scanner, which you can get for iPods. I'll show you how to do that in several minutes in the action card game, which the cards do work with this morpher, because you put them in and it says the Ranger names and colors, team names and colors, or Megazords or Zords or Battle Gear. So yeah. So yeah, this morpher has 3 modes. I know you probably can't see because it's too blurry, but it has Try Me, On, and TCG. The TCG just basically tells you the power level of your cards, which is basically that number right there in front of the blue. So yeah, I have it in on mode, and there is no off mode. I think it conserves power by when you not use it. So yeah, but if you need to use it and you run out of power, there's a little changer there for batteries. So yeah. First off, the first attachment you get to it is the belt clip, which you just clip it on like so, and then you can hang it from your belt. So yeah, which I don't really get how the Megaforce Rangers could keep this on their belts without anyone noticing. But same thing for the Mighty Morphin Rangers, you know. But whatever, at least a lot of the Ranger teams got cell phones or the morphers were hidden, and they were communicators that looked like watches. So yeah. First I want to show you the noises that it makes. Also, the other things that you get with it are about 10 cards of Megaforce Red, just in case if you want to do the main powers. The Megazord, one of the Zords from Megaforce. The Red Ranger's Sword. Final Strike, and a bunch of other Ranger powers. Wild Force, Ninja Storm, SPD, Mystic Force, and Jungle Fury. You can also buy a lot of other cards. I suggest Toy Wiz because they got the single cards of all the Ranger cards and any other cards you might want. So yeah, or you can get the starter deck or the Series 1 and 2 single packs, which are 10 cards each, I think, which have everyday cards that you get in every single pack, rare cards, and I think ultra or super rare cards. So yeah. Okay, so here we go, opening it up. Yeah, and what I don't like about this, it wastes power if you keep it open because it keeps the light on. So yeah, but I have the Try Me card that's in here already. For the Try Me mode when it's in the stores. So yeah, but yeah, I have it in on mode. So let's see what it does when I put this in. Yeah, you see that? That's because it's a card that it doesn't recognize, and the barcode that it has isn't able to read as good as it should when it's a regular card. So yeah. So let's do this and put the Megaforce card in. Yeah. It says that for this card, because it's not a particularly special card. And yeah, so let's do the rest of the Megaforce Red stuff. This is his sword. Yeah. So basically, it makes that sound for Summon Battle Gear whenever you put one of the Ranger weapons in it, I think. So you can just have one card and pretend it's for anything else if you're role-playing or cosplaying any of these, you know? So yeah. And for the Zords, it makes same sound for each Zord, but so you can pretend it's a different card if you're playing as a different Ranger than Megaforce. So yeah. Although I could be wrong about that. It could say the specific Zord or the specific Team Zord, you know. I think it'll say the specific Megazord that you want to summon. This is for the Ghost Say Great Megazord, and it's the, I think it's a super rare card. Yeah, the Zords are at least rare. The Zords are at least rare. You can tell because of the color of the barcode. And, other ways. So, yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, some of these are generic, some of them are special, depending on which card it is and which team it is. So yeah, and here's for the Final Strike for the Megaforce Red Ranger. Or the Victory Charge, I guess, which is kind of like a final move finisher. So yeah, let's get to the Ranger cards. First off the list, we have all Disney-era Power Rangers. Saban, you should have put more of your first era Power Ranger cards in it, like Time Force, Lightspeed Rescue, maybe Mighty Morphin, or Turbo, or Zeo, or Samurai, you know. But I'll get those cards when I get the money, and I'll show you guys what the sounds make. what the morpher makes when you put the cards in them. So yeah, here we go. Wild Force Red. So yeah, they have the main voice actor who does Gosei record a lot of lines, and the programming inside of it makes it very special because it scans the barcode and then it plays the generic team name and then the generic voice recording for the various colors. So yeah. So here we go. The next card is Ninja Storm Red. So yeah, Ninja Storm Red, all Disney era Power Rangers with besides the Megaforce Red Ranger in this set. So yeah, the next card is SPD Red. I'm a little bit skeptical about this, like a little bit weirded out because SPD is supposed to be happening in an alternate future, and so is the Time Force Rangers appeared in the past. But then again, the SPD Rangers teamed up with the Dino Rangers in the episode Wormhole of SPD, so that's probably where Gosei saw them and copied their powers. I'm guessing he copied them through the Morphing Grid. Otherwise he wouldn't have gotten the powers, because most of them are destroyed, or most of them are hidden away, or the Rangers who were them still have them. So yeah, next card, SPD Red. But if you want more of my 2 cents on what I think is going to happen in Megaforce, just leave a comment asking me what do you think is going to happen in Megaforce, and I'll do a whole video on what I think is going to happen, what should happen if we're adapting all the series with the news I've heard, and what direction I think they're most likely going to take. Could be a little bit diverged there, but we'll see as the year goes through and we go into next year. So yeah. Next card, Mystic Force Red. So yeah. I'm a little bit weirded out with the card choice for Mystic Force. Because for me, at least, Mystic Force wasn't the most popular series. My favorite series are Wild Force, not necessarily in this order. Wild Force, Dino Thunder, somewhat Ninja Storm, Samurai. I haven't seen RPM, so I can't judge that. And Time Force. That's my top, 4 or 5 favorite Ranger teams so far. So yeah. Sorry about that, I forgot to tell you which card it was. It's Jungle Fury Red Ranger. And it's already played the sound, there's no point in me doing that. So yeah, you've seen all the Ranger sound, all the power sounds. I'll do Try Me mode for a second. Try Me is a mode that displays the just generic sounds that you get with Try Me modes, but it basically says Go Go Megaforce. Even with this card in it, it says that. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see what it makes with the Zords. Just to lay down all the things. So yeah, just to see that, you guys saw that, it made the generic sound of Go Go Megaforce whenever, depending on, it doesn't really matter what card you put in it, it just keeps making that sound. So yeah, I'm gonna do the action card game mode, and yeah, and then I'm gonna go into a second part where I'm gonna show you what you can do with the cards. So yeah, so yeah. So yeah, that's for the action card game. It tells you what power level your cards have. So yeah, go to part 2.